Looking downfield, it's Washington. Dances away. Fires on the move. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Quarterback making checks. Off the play fake on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Turning it on! Snowed under by the defense.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Here comes the offense on second down. The run from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
They'll throw on third and short. Quick strike complete. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Smith. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
The give is to Williams. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out. He had multiple catches from the running back position. They're going to try to get that established in this game.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. It's complete. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick release on the RPO. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Gonna look downfield again. Steps away. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense trying to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. First and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got it behind the line. It's Williams. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Looking for a man. It's Washington. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A first down run on the doorstep. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Second and goal coming up. The play action fake. Looking to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
He's got him. They put it in the hands of their playmaking receiver, but he will be stopped short. It's 4th down.
And the offense tried to get it to their playmaker quick and see if he could get the first down. A little bit short, but what did I do? I made this a manageable 4th down. Now it's decision time. What do I want to do?
Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to go up top. And that one is picked up in the end zone. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ray. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Well, quarterback's lucky on that play because when you miss slant throws behind, if the defense is in zone coverage, there might be a defender standing right there willing to take that ball and return it for a touchdown.
Back to throw, it's Washington. Spits it out to the back. And a missed opportunity. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking deep. Makes the catch on the left. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. All wideouts, no backs. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The give is to Williams. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. There he goes down the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but it might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around, Jesse, and they're doing just that, staying in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here, get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He wants to change this route. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Finds his man. It's Williams. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in College Station.
Now this offense is back on the field. We'll send the tight end in motion. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was
quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. When you have the type of defensive lineman that Michigan has had over the years, you don't always have to send the house to get to the quarterback.
No, it's a beautiful thing when you're a defensive coordinator, when you got big, strong studs like this. Year after year, Michigan always has a stable full of them, of guys that are athletic enough to...
And the defense gets loose, bringing... Coming out on first down with the play fake. Trying to burn this defensive back. Snags it down the right side. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Looking to pass. It's Washington. Sure hands. It's Williams. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold on.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. It'll just make it more satisfying if they can move the chains after starting 1st and 20. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack.
There he goes. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback may change this route. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds a crease at the 20. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
I think this team knew coming in today they needed to be able to run the football, and they were going to have to get some of that production from the quarterback, and he just broke off his longest run of the...
And it's in for a touchdown. Wants to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Williams. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Oh, what a cut!
It doesn't get any better from your defense. You know exactly.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air. It's Washington. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Might be changing the route. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Wolverine! The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Third down coming up.
They'll run play action. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks that this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. They want to get this defense on its heels. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Gonna swing it on second down. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to...
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work